So this is new. Actually, I'm getting a lot of lag. Hold on. There we go. So this is new. Making sure that the audio is working. Let me go ahead and tweet out that we are live. Okay, test. So, I'm on Twitch. I know, weird. Here's the thing. I got a lot of work to do. And I'm struggling with how I'm going to be live streaming and doing all of this work at the same time. Rare under your chair says, whoa, sup Oxhorn, back to number 2. Yeah. Has a play says, how? Well, I'm trying to explain that. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's good to see you all here. So this is, I have to play a lot of video games in order to get the footage to make my lore videos. That takes up a huge amount of time, and I want to also be live streaming, but it's a very different thing to be live streaming. And so I'm experimenting with something new. Ox is on Twitch. Yeah, I know, right? I'm on Twitch. So I'm experimenting with something new. I figure, well, since I'm playing these games anyway to get the footage, I might as well live stream myself playing the games to get the footage and on Twitch. Then I can assemble all of that footage into the lore video on YouTube, right? That way I'm kind of pleasing two communities. Also, and I'll go over this during the live broadcast later today. I'm doing a live stream of Fallout 76 later today at 10 o'clock. But YouTube hasn't been notifying my subscribers frequently for the past week or so. And I had a live stream last week where they never notified my subscribers. And I managed to get a bunch of people to come into the program simply by just staying there for a while, and people noticed me, but no one got notified. And that's concerning. It's concerning if I have all of my eggs in one basket, and then YouTube suddenly decides, well, we're just not going to promote you anymore. Yeah, that shook me up a bit. So we're trying Twitch a little bit. This week, we're going to stream from Twitch instead of YouTube. Still doing 2 live streams. We're going to do a live stream today, Monday, at 10 o'clock p.m. or 10 o'clock a.m., Fallout 76, and then a live stream Friday, and then, of course, the show. And in addition to that, I'm toying with the idea of live streaming my work sessions where I'm capturing footage. As you can see, I've got Fallout 2 open. Here I am in Vault City, and I'm about to go to Gecko. So I figured this will be chill, right? We're on Twitch. Fewer people know about me here on Twitch. And I hope I don't miss anything. I'm unused to the interface here. So modeling with like 1,000, is that 1,000 bits? They do bits here, right? I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've been on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch for well over a year, maybe even 2, I forget. And they've changed a lot of things. Bits? Is that what it is? So modeling with 1,000 bits? Thank you. I'll try to be as attentive as I can. I don't have any of those flashing things going up on my screen like a lot of the other Twitch guys do. I kind of don't want to do that, but if I need to, I will. Anyway, we're lighting this cigar. There we go. Oh, no, I'm going to burn my pop filter. Okay. Oh, snap, I cut Oxhorn live. That's right. Schwab says, so that's what the hair looks like under that bowler hat. Yeah, I can't keep up the bowler hat. Like, if I'm going to be doing all of this streaming, I can't wear the hat all the time. It'll just get attached to my face. So I gotta take a break from the hat. The hat was my show hat, and then I started doing more shows, so it became more of a weekly hat, and I didn't want that. So hat is off. I'll put the hat on later when I do my live stream, but for now, I've got it off. The bird chirps are a bit loud compared to your voice, Oxhorn. All right. Where's the music? Music's all the way off. Let's try this again. Did I not save it? I also really changed my setup. I spent hours typing my setup. Streaming from this computer now instead of that one, but recording to that computer so that I can use the face cam. That was the goal. A lot of people have been saying they've been missing the face cam, and I couldn't use my face cam because it was footage I wanted to use for a horror video, but I tweaked my setting so that I'm streaming from this one, recording from that one. It's been a mess. But anyway, is it a bit loud? Desktop audio setting here. Alright, black screen. Hold on. I know this is not ideal. Alt-tabbing out of Fallout 2 is a pain in the butt, by the way. Okay. Desktop audio. Let's cram that all the way down there. Whoop. Did I crash? I crashed. I totally crashed. All right. Let's try again. Oh. Oh. All right, hold on. I got there we go. There, let's try it again. Actually, hold on. Oh, I used the Steam version. I tried to get the Steam version to work for months. I can't even tell you how many hours worth of work I put into trying to get the Steam version to work. I never got it to work. So I had to buy the game again on GOG, and it worked. Just out of the box worked. So yeah, if you want to use Fallout 2 on Windows 10, my gosh, just get the GOG version. Oh, Twitch has little messages. Craven is new here. Say hello. Hello, Craven. Oh, it's doing this for a lot. Rare Under Your Chair is new here. Hello, Rare Under My Chair. And Awesome Lexi. Good to see all the new people. Okay, well, I turned the desktop game sound all way down. So let's move the music up to normal, and that should be better. All right. Now. So I'm doing work right now. This is a work morning. I have been making really good progress on Fallout 2. I finished everything in Vault City. Well, everything that I could do in Vault City. There are still a few things in Vault City I have not been able to do yet. Like getting into the actual vault, which is right there. I can't get in yet because I have to be a Vault City citizen. So now I have to figure out how to become a Vault City citizen. And I have to decide whether or not I want to go kill a bunch of raiders or go to the town of Gecko and fix their problem. So we're going to go to Gecko. But I'm going to be doing a lot of multitasking while I read up strategy guides and read up guides online to figure out the best way to go about this. Dewey says, I usually never catch your streams, man. You usually stream at 2 a.m. for me, since I'm across the pond from America. Well, it's good to have you here. Yeah, I do. My schedule is shot. I mean, the honest truth is that I do a lot of this late night streaming when working on lore videos, because sometimes a lore video will take me like 17 hours or something. All right, there's Gecko. Let's head on over to Gecko. Hopefully we don't get killed by raiders. Sandra says you've got a 2-minute slowdown. For each chat message, you'll want to type slow 0 to remove it or slow 10 for a 10-second slowdown. I didn't intend for it to be a 2-minute slowdown. Let's do a 10-second slowdown. I like that. So, slow 10. All right. If I can find the chat, hold on a minute here. Okay, I typed slow 10. Did that do it? Thank you, Sandra. Oh. I'm dropping my cigar all over the place. All right, now, one of the quests we have is to explore the outskirts of Gecko. And to do that, we actually have to undarken and remove the fog of war from each of the tiles outside Gecko. So we did that one. Let's crawl down here. We'll probably get a random encounter while we do so. But that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that completes that quest. Let's just go turn that in to Stark, the chief of police for Vault City.
The spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts.
What is this?
Our village suffers without the holy Gecko. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
What does that mean? Okay, so that was the soothsayer guy back at Arroyo. Oh dear, does that mean I'm wasting my time? There'd better not be another time limit on Fallout 2 like there was in Fallout 1. That's what I hated about Fallout 1. If you didn't complete it in fast enough, your vault ran out of water. And then after you found the water chip, if you didn't defeat the Master's army fast enough, you lost the game. But it's a timer that you can't see. It's an invisible timer. So if there's another invisible timer in Fallout 2, I'm going to be upset. I got to Google this. Hold on one second. Fallout 2 Visions. The Hakunin Dreams are a series of 4 cutscenes appearing in Fallout 2, urging the Chosen One to find the Gek, the Garden of Eden creation kit. Arroyo's shaman, Hakunin, appears in the Chosen One's dreams, asking them to hurry to save the village. The dream sequence occurs on October 23rd, 2241, January 21st, 2242, April 21st, 2242, and finally on July 20th, 2242. If the Gek is located in Vault 13, the 4th and final dream sequence immediately triggers, skipping any previously left dreams. After the 4th one, Arroyo is destroyed. Ah, great. So it's okay. I gotta do this quickly. All right, let's go to the inner city. All right, I got my day pass, so they're not going to execute me for walking on in. I also need to go to NCR territory and get booze. I need to get 10 beer and 10 whiskey, and then they check your inventory for chems every time you enter the city, and remove it from, or chems and booze, and remove it from your inventory. But the secret to getting past that is just put it on a companion. Because for some reason the game script doesn't check a companion's inventory. So I'll just put it on Cassidy. I think he could use some whiskey anyway. All right, let's go. Who was it that... No, he wanted the Raiders. So let's go back to... Oh, that's the Central Council. Whoops. Virgil says Fallout 2 also has a time limit. You have to retrieve the Gek in a certain amount of time. Ah, I hate ticking clocks. All right, let's go to the correctional facility. You back again. You lost or you need something? I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Good job. Download the information into my Pip-Boy and I'll log it into the patrol computers. All right, here you go. 350 experience points. Fantastic. This intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's your payment, $300. Interesting that they call all currency dollars here. I mean, caps. We're not using caps in Fallout 2. All right, then. You got any more work for me? Yeah, actually, I need someone to travel to NCR. Great. This will give me an opportunity to get some booze. Lately, I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up a military strength. True or not, I need someone to pilot a route to NCR and report back. Just travel to NCR and come back? Yeah, I can do that. That's all I need. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself, but I still need you to enter the city once you get there. All right. I've exhausted all of his dialogue in previous recordings, so I'm not going to do that now. Gecko. Oh, Dylan says there's no time limit on this one. You can chill. Okay. Oxhorn, which one do you like better, Fallout 1 or Fallout 2? It's hard. Fallout 2 has a lot of quality of life improvements that I'm really enjoying. For example, the companion dialogue and interface is so much better. Here, I'll show you. You can even have a companion as a talking head. Here's Suik. If I can find him. Come on, get out of the top house. Tap house. Here's Sulik. And he's a talking head, and he can be a companion. But here's the thing. In Fallout 1, you couldn't trade with them without... The only way you could trade with a companion in Fallout 1 was to use your steal skill to steal things from their inventory. Fallout 2, they fixed that. You can now actually trade with your companion, which is nice. Another really cool thing is that they improved the combat control system. In Fallout 1, all you could do is say, hey, you could follow me closer, you could stand farther back, and you could ask them what their weapons are. But in combat control, you can actually... have them equip their best weapon and armor, and you can see what their hit points are at. You can choose their fighting style. I've got all my guys set to defensive, so a lot of quality of life improvements. So I'm really enjoying Fallout 2. I have to say that the irony is that they reuse like 90% of the assets from Fallout 1, and we're all, of course, going through the Fallout 76 controversy right now, where everyone's drumming up reasons to hate Bethesda, some of which are legitimate, but many of which are not. And one of the ones that's not is that, oh, they reuse assets from Fallout 4. I mean, yeah, they do, but I'm trying to figure out why that's a bad thing, considering while we've been playing Fallout 2, like 90% is just reused assets from Fallout 2, or from Fallout 1. So it was okay then. It's fine when Interplay and Black Isle do it, but not Bethesda. Hold on. Whoa, I gotta go all the way down there to Broken Hills. Alright, let's go back to Gecko. Find Harold. Oxhorn, did you know that you look a lot like Hagrid at the moment? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got my tea. Hold on, I gotta drink my tea. Alright, let's go to Gecko. Flyfy says, why aren't you streaming on YouTube? I'm trying something different today. Hold on a second. Let's go check out this radiation sign. You see nothing out of the ordinary. I got to get closer to it. Radiation, keep out. All right, how do I use a Geiger counter? Where's my Geiger counter? Vic, do you have my Geiger counter? I had a Geiger... Where did my Geiger counter go? Shoot. I give Vic everything I don't really want to carry. I'm radiated. Mine's in the... Mine's in the shop. Great. I'm irradiated, but I'm not dead yet. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. Am I picking up rads? That's the one thing that's really tricky, is their ability to communicate to you whether or not you're picking up rads is difficult. Either that or I don't understand how it works. All right, let's save. And this is how I'm organizing my game saves. Finished Vault City. We're now at... I'll overwrite this other one that I was using for pickups. We'll just call this Gecko. Anyway, I was answering a question. Why am I streaming on Twitch right now? Because YouTube isn't notifying my subscribers when I go live. And it's bothering me. So I'm going to try Twitch for a bit, see if this works out. This week I'll stream on Twitch. Techno Geek Girl says, "Oh my God, Oxhorn, you're streaming. I'm so happy." Stay away from Vault City. Those guys are jerks. Yeah, I just came from there. What's up? Okay, so these are not the droids we're looking for. Are they going to get mad if I look in this locker? Yeah. I did save just before. I could use a rope. There's a well in Vault City that I haven't... Hey, they don't attack. Great. There's a well in Vault City I haven't explored yet, so I'm going to take the rope just in case. Ooh, we got some Gecko hides. This is great, because what I'll do is I'll loot the town, and then I'll sell all of their own junk back to them to walk away with a couple thousand caps or dollars, whatever. Is this an umbrella stand over there? What is that? Oh, it's a clay vase. I've been watching your 76 streams, Law. Thanks for playing it. You're indeed welcome. Another 76 stream later today at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, my time. Today I've got a designated streaming day. My designated streaming days are going to be Mondays and Fridays right now. And then I'll have other broadcasts like this that are not designated. I'll just do them whenever I feel like it. Okay, what was this? You look like you're from Vault City. Why would you say that? I'm not wearing my Vault suit. Well, let's go in here, see if we can find Harold. Great to see you. Hello from Poland. Well, hello there. Ooh, yeah. Chems are so expensive in the game. It's frustrating. The balance for Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 is it's really iffy. Earlier in the game, it's really difficult because the chems and weapons and stuff that you just need to survive is so expensive from shops. It's not till later in the game, like right about now, where suddenly everything that was incredibly hard to find because you didn't have any money previously is now extremely easy to find because it drops off of all of the higher level monsters that you're starting to kill. So my character is at the point right now where he's still kind of under geared because he's getting through the point earlier in the game, but we will soon be fighting lots of enemies that'll give us a lot of good gear. Who's this? Be nice while you're in town. Usually we find some reading material by the toilets. Anything in there? Did I remember to record? Hold on. I did. Okay, so I'm recording from the other computer. Streaming from this one, which allows me to have the face cam, so there you go. Okay, what's this? The harp. Ooh, look at all these ghouls. Sing a song. I am Woos. What do you want? Booze, Woos. Oh, he didn't say anything. I love the beverage names in this game. Every town has their own beverages. Here we've got Gamma Gulp beer. It's pretty cool. Gamma Gulp? Explain it to me. Why is it called Gamma Gulp? What? Nothing? Booze, Woos. Gulp? I guess I just bought it. I could buy a round for everyone. Oh, that'll make me happy. Sure, let's do it. It'll make me happy. Round of Gamma Gulp beer for everyone. You must be really hard up for friends, he says. That'll cost you 35. That's fine. Round for everyone. The beer is great. That's it? No one wants to say how nice I am? No? All right, what do you do here? I run this place. What are you, dumb? Man, they're still mean to me. Man. Tiny Boxer says, I thought Oxhorn doesn't use Twitch. I don't. Well, I haven't until now. I mean, Twitch gave me an ultimatum saying, you can't stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Choose one. So I chose YouTube. But then YouTube stopped sending out my notifications. So I'm trying Twitch now. Can't do both at the same time, but I'll try each of them individually, I guess. Let's tell stories. I've got a great story. It's real funny. You see this head, right? A head? Yeah. Yeah, it's a head, but it's not attached to a body. You see, it's been severed. Okay, he's telling me a story about a severed head, and this becomes interesting when... Just hold on a minute. The severed head, you see, it's in hell. Ha ha. And it flies around there, you know, in hell, and it runs into all kinds of famous people there. Ho, ho, ho. Wait, a severed head is in hell and it flies around doing what? Well, it's doing stuff. Hee hee. You know, it's got things that it wants to do, or maybe it's forced to do. The point is, it's doing stuff, you know, there in hell. Oh, God. Ha, ha, ha. I just can't stand it. You kind of, and they're only giving us one option, right? This is supposed to be our character, but all of these dialogue options were... You know, I should have been streaming yesterday because there was a moment when I bring Vic in Vault City to meet his daughter, and not only is there a cutscene where the two of them are having a conversation, but they bring my character into it and ask what I think, and I don't even have an option. I just stand there and watch when my character talks in Fallout 2, which incidentally was the criticism people were having against Fallout 4. Anyway, you kind of obsess about this, don't you? Were you and your mother close? Did you ever have problems with bedwetting? That's what I'm saying? No, you just don't understand. It's all about a severed head. Get it? Ha ha ha. It's funny. How can you think about severed heads in hell of all places and not laugh? Okay, now I've got two options. Woos, I don't know you very well, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to. However, I think I can say without fear of exaggeration that you need help, immediate, competent help. Or we can say, oh, I see. Why, yes, of course, that's very funny, Woos. I just can't contain my amusement, but enough enjoyment. Oh, my splitting sides. I need to ask you something. The original two Fallouts are the most sarcastic games in the entire series. It's hilarious. Okay. Well, we can't make any of them mad because there's nothing interesting that happens if you make anyone in these towns mad. You just make them mad. They don't give you quests, and it's not worth our time. So we're just going to go with it. Play Tragic? Oh, I've got Tragic the Gathering. Tragic the Garnering. It's a card game in Fallout 2. But Magic the Gathering. But this in Fallout 2, it's called Tragic the Garnering. Okay, are you dumb? Tragic the Garnering is more habit-forming than Jet. Jet is a chem that comes from New Reno. Were you born yesterday, or are you just that dumb? Okay, Jet. Yeah, I knew about that. Tell me more about this Tragic the Garnering. Like I was saying, it's a game you can play. Okay, tell me more. It's not just a game, it's an obsession. Not a cologne either. Obsession by Calvin Klein. Some think that the way it changes a person's life is tragic, but they just don't understand. No, really, it's wonderful. You should play just once. The first box of cards is free. A little something from me to you. Okay, so this is how we get a box of Tragic the Gathering. Or so we can accept it or just say no to Tragic. I'll take it. Hey, these are great. You tear the wrapping off. I just love that smell. That's just the first part. Now you're one of us. Want to play a game? Sure, but you're going to have to show me how. Well, it's simple. Even for someone dumb like you, you can understand it. First, you build a play deck out of the cards that you have. Then you... Okay, you say you deal to the third player unless it's Thursday. Okay, I think I've got it. Let's play. I won! Screw you, you're dumb. I have crushed you. Now I can build even better decks with your cards. Oh, yeah, you won. Goodbye. That's it. I guess it's a luck roll. All right, Woos, tell me about this place. Not much really to tell, just a bunch of ghouls clinging tenaciously to the ass end of life. No, I'm not telling me about this bar. Well, this is Harp's, named after a favorite hangout that I used to have before the war. I guess it's just a reminder of the times past. Sort of a joke on the only way we're going to get a better deal, too. Okay, before the war, but that was a long time ago. It sure was a long time ago. How do you think ghouls are made? You think some of us just got up one day and said to ourselves, gee, I wonder what it would be like to have my flesh rotting off my body. Well, no, I didn't. Say, how do you make a ghoul? With silver bells, with silver bells and cockle shells, and boy, you are dumb, aren't you? Severe radiation, that's how. How do you think? Oh, no, go back. I want to read the rest. You know how many bombs go boom, flash and light, and heat, flesh burns off, but you don't quite die type severe radiation? Well, I didn't think so. Screw you very much for bringing back all those intensely painful memories. Jerk. We're a town of leftovers, slightly overcooked leftovers. I prefer medium rare myself. Let me ask you something else. Well, these guys are just all of this hatred between the chosen one and this poor ghoul. That's it. Can you tell any more stories? No, that's the same boring story. And let's see what he's got to trade. Cards. Tragic the Gathering. Right. That's it. Did I go down here? I don't remember, man. Yeah, I was here. I remember that outhouse. Doggone it. Move it, Vic. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the manager's office. I think that's where we're going to find Harold. Wait, what's this guy? Be nice while you're in town. Will do. Yeah. Okay, here's Harold. Let's save right before we talk to Harold.
Hello there, smooth skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Smooth skin? Why'd you call me that?
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and purty.
You better not be getting any ideas about my soft skin.
What ideas? Oh, you mean like skinning you alive with a rusty dull old knife and then grafting your still warm, wet, glistening, oh so soft skin over my crusty, rotten gook.
So it's good to see that his sense of humor hasn't changed over 200 years. Although he seems to be a bit darker by the events of Fallout 2. Hey, you just keep the hell away from me. I'm getting out of here while I still have my skin. Or yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Good call.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about. Can't find my knife.
Well, that's a relief, Harold. How about I change the subject with another question?
What you need, youngster?
What do you do here, Harold?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart?
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
So one of the reasons I have to come here to Gecko is because the nuclear reactor which they managed to restart to power the town of Gecko is broken, and it's leaking radiation, which is infecting the drinking water of nearby Vault City. So they want me to come here and just kill all the ghouls and destroy the reactor. But, we could do that, or we need to find a way to fix it so that they can have their energy and we don't have a bunch of toxic water going into Vault City.
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them.
Has a play says, oh, I'm sorry if I'm missing all of your tips. Gilded Gamer with 100 bits. Swinding79 with 100 bits. I'm getting used to Twitch, so forgive me if I miss something, but thank you very much. Has a Play says, hey Ox, is there a way to make the Pip-Boy bigger on the screen? Yeah, there is. I'd have to reduce the resolution of the game I'm playing, but when I've tried that, the text gets really blocky and hard to read. I went through every single resolution option for Fallout 2, and for some reason, 1920 1080 is the only resolution that has the font for the text with smooth edges, which, you know, the nice thing is that we have a much larger view of the map. The bad thing is that the Pip-Boy looks really small. So in post, I may just zoom it in, but then that would pixelate or it would make the screen blurry. Anyway, good thing you're there to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
Oh, what? A hydromagnetosphere regulator? What the hell is a hydromagneto-whatever-rator?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
I love Harold so much. Well, what does it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not going to need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Okay, sounds bad. Where do you get another hydromagnetus something or other?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you the part, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore?
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
Well, considering it's contaminating their groundwater too. Still, if I could convince them that they should help you.
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
Well, I wonder if someone else could tell them.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
What happens if you don't get the part?
If we don't get it, you can bet those boneheads from Vault City will shut down our power plant permanently.
What will you do then?
Take dirt naps. Vault City doesn't play nice. They'll just come up here and kill all of us if we don't get that part. Well, at least I'll have a tree for a monument.
A little bit of foreshadowing there, right? Okay. What's the name of the part again?
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
Who do you buy your fuel from?
We get our fuel from the Broken Hills. That's a mining community some ways south.
Oh, great. Does that mean I have to go to Broken Hills first before I can finish this quest?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own... They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation... What you need, youngster?
Is that a tree growing out of your head?
Jealous? His name's Herbert. I talk to him when I get lonely. Just kidding. His name's Bob.
Right, well, maybe you or Bob will know the answer to this.
What you need, youngster?
That's it?
Jealous? His name's...
Oh, that's it? No, come on.
What you need, youngster?
You must know if there's something called a Garden of Eden creation kit here.
Garden of Eden creation kit? A Gecko, right? I seem to remember Vaults had those. Don't know where you'd find one today.
Okay, well, let me ask you something else.
What you need, youngster?
Is there a place to barter?
Well, you might try talking to Woo's over in the Harp. You can't miss it. It's just across the way.
Well, I had Wooz's booze. Let's, I think that's it. I think that's all he can do to help me. Okay, well, let's check our Pip-Boy. Gecko. Solve the Gecko power plant problem. It didn't update. So what did we learn? Well, we have to go back to Vault City to find a hydroelectric something regulator. Let's save, and then we'll continue exploring. Did I go in here? Oh, here's a new thing that's a wonderful quality of life improvement. You see how I've got CU Kier blocking? You can just push him out of the way. Oh, he's still blocking. Let's push him out of the way. There we go. Cool, we got a little hut out here. What is Woo's talking about? You see that? He says, ever see a grown man naked? Woos, calm down. I know you're an old guy, but still, have some dignity. All right, let's check out this hut. Hazza says, oh, we've been here. Yeah, we looted that. Hazza says, hey, I got a joke for you. How do you turn a dinosaur into a dinosaur? With a dinosaur? Thanks. Let's check out this hut. Can we go beyond this guy? Oh, yeah. I hear they got twisters miles wide in the Midwest. It's a big old radioactive dust bowl now. Interesting. Is that foreshadowing to the divide? Yeah, that's cool. Foodstuffs. Pelts. I don't care what it is. I just need to collect as much as I can so I can sell it. Wait, what's that on the ground? Is that a bottle cap? Nope. Okay, we could try and go to the Poseidon Oil Nuclear Reactor number 5, but looks like there's a Brahmin pin and another section over here. Let's check that out. No moo, I say. I wonder why nobody rides them. It's a good question. Where's the horde of short women? Woos, man, he's just on it today. Come on, Woos. Mr. Finally says, in your West Tech video, I don't think you mentioned it, but you can harvest additional toxic goo from the vats. You're right, I didn't mention it. I should have, but again, you're right. You can harvest as much toxic goo as you want from the vats. Okay, what have we here? Ooh, is this a back way into the... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if we can even go through the front door first. Can we go through the front door of Poseidon Energy Reactor 5? We can. Okay. Well, then I wonder where this big hole goes. Hold on. Well. Okay, I'm going to save before I go down the well because I think I only have one coil of rope. And I probably need that to go down the hole. So. Whoops. That does nothing. Did I waste it? No, I still have it. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Stormtrooper says, good morning from Chinatown in Seattle. Good morning, Stormtrooper. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do you for? Well, thank you, Percy. What's going on around here? Not a whole lot. I hear Woos rooked some newbie out of a black orchard the other day. I think he's talking about Tragic the Garnering. Ha ha he he. Anyhow, t'other than that, my friend Woody's done gone missing. Don't tell me more about that. Well, you see, I had a friend named Old Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust, that one does. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is, but last I heard Woody was going to take a stroll over to the den. You know where the den is? Yeah, I know where the den is. Wait a minute. Well, anyhow, like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gecko, but you see, people in other parts ain't used to the way we look. So, can't you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself a nap in the den. It's a long trip after all, and they would have buried the poor cuss alive. I need someone who can look for him there. And, well, I miss him. That's why. Percy blinks moistly at you. Oh, I see you want to know what's in it for you. This is usually the part where I get more interested. Yeah, tell me more. Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock. And Genuine, notice the way he spelled that, Genuine, Radex, and Radaway. Oops, come on, flying off the screen there. Don't do me no good no-how, but I figure that you ought to be worth something for a smoothie like you. You got to take the job for me or not. I'll only pay you if I know that Woody is safe. Just how much is a heck of a lot? It's a darn sight more than you'll ever need, and that's how much it is. Are you going to do it? Yeah, I'll do it. All right, so we need to go find Woody at the den. MP3 Dahlstein says, lol, blinks moistly. Nice persuasion. Yes, indeed. Ugh. August says, hey, Ox, love your videos. You're honestly my favorite YouTuber and now my favorite Twitch streamer. Well, thank you very much. Glad to have you here. Now, does this guy barter? I haven't found Woody yet, but I'm still looking. Do you have anything for barter? Well, I sure do. Heck, I got all sorts of stuff here for the right price. Let's see what you got. Ooh, my first 15 mil. How much is that going to run me? Not bad. Not bad. I was expecting more. What are my caps looking like? 2K. 14 mil. 14 mil. This is something I may want to give to Sulik. So one of the weird things about the way Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 works is that characters can only use weapons that they have the sprites for, the sprite animations for. And I believe Sulik has sprite animations for the 14 millimeter. Ooh, another piece of rope. I don't want to spend all my money on that right now, though. Let's sell some stuff. So hold on. All right, the jerky, I don't need. Don't need. What's this? Gamma Gulp beer. That's the beer I bought. Don't need that. Do I need the flare? No, I don't need the flare. I do need the Radaway. I'll save that. Let's sell the pelts and the Nuka-Cola. Don't need that. I don't need that, but I don't think he has enough money to give it to me. Or to barter with. I'm running low on my 5mm. Does he even have 5mm? He does not. He does not. Okay. Alright, well, let's just take as much as we can from that and then go on. 193. There we go. Offer. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, that's because I had the gun in there. $193. Nuka-Cola. Gecko pelts. Flares. Booze. Blamco mac and cheese. Beef jerky. Offer. Bingo. Malkin says, okay, so me andra ord Thurstor. Okay, so my other word, no ord, Thurstor, du vad jag skriver. Just nu, you, what I wrote. Okay, so the other words I wrote, can you read what I write just now? I think you're asking me if I'm able to read what you have just written. A little bit. As you can see, my Swedish is really rusty. So, not too well. Okay, before we go and get Woody, let's continue exploring this place. Can we loot this locker? Without him turning hostile? We can. What is this? A yellow pass key. Oh, no, that's a box of noodles. Hey. Might need that when we're inside the power plant. Was I right? Mackin says, good work, Ox. Thank you. It's been 20 years. Oh, how long? 10 years. I studied it in 2004. 2004 and 5. It's been a long time. Haza Player says, wow, where'd you learn Swedish? I learned it at university. I was originally a Scandinavian studies major because I went to college with the idea that I could somehow make a living reading the Old Norse sagas and Eddas. And, of course, I was wrong about that, so I switched majors. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I had a little one. Scared of the dark. So I put her in bed with Mama. The sound is a bit down. I just turned it down. Oh, and it's okay for you? Okay. Volume is a bit low for you too? Shoot. If I do that, it's going to crash. All right, let me save and exit the game and turn the volume back up just a little bit. I don't know why Fallout 2 has this weird resource issue where it freezes up my computer for a little bit. Okay, I'm cranking the volume up just a tad. That should be a good balance. Okay, where was I? I had gone into this shack to talk with this ghoul, but he didn't have anything to say. Did I change? I did, and I got that magazine from here. Okay, let's head on up here. What's this, a machine shop? Let's go through the gate. Looks mostly abandoned, though. Do you see anybody? Ooh, car parts. Is this where I get the car part I need for my Corvega? Oh, yes. Is this what I need? Where do I get the final car part I need? Cannot be restored. I got the car part from Klamath, but I did not. But I'm missing a part. Don't know where to get it yet. I'll find it. Two more ruined cars over here. Ooh, what's that? No, I'm not seeing anything lying out here. There's no year. There's no way that junkyard wannabe will ever drive again. Oh, come on. Did you guys really stand right in front of me? Oh, for Pete's sake. And I can't have them move because there's a fence in my way. Save and save often. That's the way. Hazza says, "Hey Ox, could you stream Cyberpunk on Twitch for those viewers who want to watch? Same with New California. What do you think?" Maybe Cyberpunk. I don't have plans for New California at the moment. Oh wait, was that a door? It's a steel wall. Well, why did I hear a door sound effect? Alright, let's go this way first. But yeah, I could definitely stream Cyberpunk on here. Though there's still the whole nudity thing. I mean, YouTube doesn't like nudity, so I can't stream it on YouTube. Twitch doesn't like nudity, so I can't stream it on Twitch. I mean, unless... Hey, a dog? You see dog. I still haven't found dog meat. Is dog meat in this game? There's another dog. Okay, so it's not a unique dog. Nikki the Cat says, "I wanted to say this while there's not many people in the chat. Really enjoy your videos. They're always entertaining and they're always addictive to binge watch." Thank you. That's the goal. My goal is to be a peddler. A peddler of what? My videos. I hope you can get as addicted as you can. A good addiction. We'll call it a good addiction. Wait, can I not get in there? I thought I saw a well over there. I did, but there's a door on the other side. All right. Let's head on over to the other side. Ah. Where does this go? Must be some part of the Poseidon energy plant. Though I don't see any connections to other parts of the plant. You see a ghoul with some kind of talisman around his neck? Join us and renew? What? Alright. Let's go on up. His sleekness wishes to see you. Oh, great. Okay, so empty up here. I gotta wait for each one of my companions to file through the door. Let's see, what's up here? Dog meat can be found on a special encounter, the Cafe of Broken Dreams. Smooth skins may renew too. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out for dog meat. Looks like I gotta go down here. You too, camera no. Renew, comrade. I am Zomak. Some call me Zomak the Destroyer. What is your business here? I'm just looking around. You should look somewhere else, or Zomak will show you the stars. Okay. I wish to renew. Then you must see him. Him? Where is him? I mean he. He is the granter of enlightenment. It is he that promises renewal to all who shall follow him. Well, I'm just about due for renewal. Where is he? Well, he's right back. Hey, just who are you anyway? I'm just here for my annual renewal. Let's see, which is the least likely to make him mad? If I tell him I'm the chosen one, he'll probably get upset. So let's ask him a few questions. In that case, come on in. He's right in the next room. Don't keep him waiting. Oh, not me. I'll go right in. Goodbye. Okay, let's save before meeting him. Who knows what we'll find here. Renewal is open even to the smooth skins. What's down in this corner? His sleekness wishes to meet with you. Okay, I guess it's this giant mole rat with evil eyes. Renewal is open. That's it. Okay, well, if he attacks, I mean... Hello. What? A talking mole rat? Musing to himself. So many things pass away. Times are not what... Oh, flies off the screen. Times are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died. Mad though he was, I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. Well, enough of my sad musings. Okay. Our atomic reactor needs a... Okay, so I had to talk to him again. Our atomic reactor needs a part. If we have any hope of getting it to run efficiently. A part? What kind of part? A hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. That's the part that you need to get from Vault City. Then you can bring it back here and get it installed in the reactor. Okay, get it installed in the reactor. How can I do that? Well, once you have the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator from Vault City, bring it back to the reactor. Then you can try to convince that pompous slug Festus to install the part, or use the repair robot to install the part yourself, or you could even install the part yourself. Of course, so long as someone does it, will be all right. Okay, how do I get the part from Vault City? You have to show them that it's in their own best interest to do so. People are easily manipulated through self-interest. I don't think the people in Vault City will give me a part for your atomic power plant. Then they'll give you the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator if you can prove that doing so benefits Vault City. I have prepared an economic report that details just how much repairing our power plant benefits Vault City. I'll let our comrades here in Gecko know of your mission. That's great, but who in Vault City would even think of reading such a thing? I think McClure is the only council member in Vault City with enough brains to be able to see past his prejudices. He'll make sure... I'm getting this all from a talking mole rat. What the heck? He'll make sure that you get what you need. No way, no how am I going to be your message boy. Well, it's worth a shot. Where do I get the disc? You'll need to go above to the junkyard. Look for a ghoul named Gordon. He has the economic data disc that you need. You'll have my talisman, so he'll know to give you the disc. Really? Okay. The Ankh is a symbol of life. Once I've given you this talisman, you'll be one of us, and your comrades will be more likely to help you along the path towards renewal. But be careful who you show it to. Okay. Sure. Renewal, what do you mean? Well, as part of my plan to rule the world, I intend to reward my ghoul followers by finding a way to restore their humanity. Oh. How are you going to do that? When I unite Gecko and Vault City under my rulership, I will dedicate Vault City's medical labs to finding a way to reverse the effects of radiation that turned the people into ghouls. They will be renewed, reborn as human once again. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Are you ready to accept renewal and wear my Ankh talisman? Okay, I'll take your talisman. Now you are one of us. Soon I will take over the world and all of you will be renewed. Okay, whatever you say, talking mole rat. But right now, don't you have something to do? Yeah. Okay, so gotta go find Gordon. You see an unusually large mole rat. So it's canonical that mole rats can talk? Okay. Fine, I'm not gonna argue. It's Fallout 2, right? The best Fallout. I mean, I could totally imagine this in a Bethesda game. You dive into a mole rat den, you find the king mole rat, and he speaks to you in a squeaky voice. It is time for renewal. Take my talisman to see Gordon so that you can find your renewal. Alright, we got the talisman. Does it show up in our inventory, by the way? It does. The talisman, which is worn by the followers of the Brain. That was his name? The Brain? Mole Rat the Brain? Okay. Well, we found the Brain. We got our talisman. I already talked to the ghost Napoleon. That was interesting. Also canonical that ghosts do exist in the Fallout universe, according to what we found at the den. Is this Gordon? A very glum-looking human. Let's save now that we have the talisman and we are part of the renewal cult. Let's talk with him. Hello there. Ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, you sure notice. Okay, that's really interesting. Who are you? Well, my name's John, but everyone here calls me Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke, you see. They usually call people like you and me smooth skins. But I was treated so poorly by the other smooth skins down in Vault City that everyone here figured that I must be more lumpy than they are. Why were you treated so poorly? Well, they said I wasn't human enough for them. I am sort of radiation resistant, perfect for here, but they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. Oh. This is giving us a tie-in with the children of Adam. At least it's giving us a foundation to argue for their existence. If this guy, Lumpy, was radiation resistant and he didn't turn into a ghoul, children of Adam. Sweet. One day I just couldn't take it anymore. I figured that dying out in the wastes was better than living with those jerks in Vault City. How'd you end up here then? Well, a caravan from Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls here is that they care more about what kind of person you are on the inside. It's like a big family. Interestingly, let me ask you something else, though. What do you want to know? What's all that junk in the yard? Well, some of that junk is left over from when they were building the reactor from before the war. The rest of this stuff, I just don't know. Skeeter calls it all kinds of stuff. Who's Skeeter? The Skeeter is sort of like a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything you bring him. He gets most of them back together, too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Where can I find Skeeter? He's right here. Just open your eyes and look around a bit. Sheesh. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Let's see if he's got any more dialogue. Oh, that's... I'm curious about things. Anything unusual around here? Just sticks to his business. But sometimes I hear things late at night. Things like what? Well, I'm not sure, mind you. But I think I've heard people, at least I thought it was people, coming and going from the reactor pit late at night. People? Every night? Well, I don't know if they were people or what, but usually it's just every couple of nights. Noises coming and going from the reactor pit. I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to know either. I guess I can't blame you, no telling what might be down there. Aren't you the curious one? Well, okay, what do you want to know? And that's it? Okay. I just told him that I listened to the voices in my head. He says, looks closely into your eyes, you hear voices inside your head. Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that someday people will kneel before your greatness? He smiles and nods. Oh yeah, sure I do. Doesn't everyone? I kind of had you pegged for that type when I first saw you, but I wasn't sure. Get out of here, you friggin' nutcase. Aw, man. I said the wrong thing. Is he going to talk with me some more? Yeah, he will. Okay. All right, that's it. Can I barter with him? Yeah. What's he got? 39 caps. Rotengen rum and Gamma Gulp beer. I don't have anything to borrow. I've got one food item and everything else I want. That's 35. Sure, I'll sell that for 35. Done. Okay. Well, that wasn't the man I need. I need Gordon. Oh. This is Rod Skeeter. Dean's Electronics. I'll take it. Can't believe we found a sentient mole rat named the Brain. It's got to be an Maniacs reference, right? We just need to find Pinky. Try to take over the world. Nothing. All right, this is Skeeter. I say you've got a mighty fine toolkit there. Snap off, ain't it? I'll trade you this fuel cell controller. Yes! This is what I need for the car. I needed to trade a toolkit, and I got the toolkit from Vic's daughter. That's a mighty fine trade. You should be able to just plug that sucker in and your car will start working. You know, I could do you another favor by fixing up some of your stuff for free, too. Really? For free? What else do I need to do for you? Well, you see, I need a darn 3-step plasma transformer. And the only place I can figure to get one... And the only place I can figure to get one is from the supply room. Okay, why don't you just get it from there then? I kind of wore out my welcome there, and it was only a little fire too. Could have happened to just about anyone. Anyhow, they won't let me anywhere near the reactor building now. I need someone who can get that part for me. How do I get the plasma transformer for you? You's gotta get yourself a supply requisition form. Once you have that, just give it to Jeremy in the supply room, and he'll give you any darn thing you want. You can get a supply requisition form from Harold or Festus. Okay. Harold's in the settlement, Festus is in the reactor control room, but you might have to kind of get the forms on the sly, if you know what I mean. You mean I have to steal the requisition form? Well, yeah, I guess so. You might ask them, but I wouldn't put your chances too high there. Okay, well, I'll see what I can find out. Sweet, so I can go get my car. Yes, this is a good live stream. I'm getting a lot done. I'm going to the den anyway, so I might as well go all the way to Klamath and get the car. And then finally, I'll have a place to store all my junk. Okay, so now I need a requisition form. Ah, man, I'm getting overwhelmed here. Status, Gecko. Solve the Gecko power plant problem. Okay, get 3-step plasma transformer for Skeeter. Find Woody in the den. Okay, plasma transformer. Is that the supply room over here? Or is that the supply room? Stuff. Oh, I wonder if I do. Morning, Ox. Love your stream content. Thank you very much. Good morning, Ox. Is Big Al. Thank you very much. Good morning. Oh, I'm at capacity. Ooh. Tool. Sweet. I gave my other one to Vic's daughter. Supply room, supply room. This has got to be it. Save. I see you have the symbol. Are you here for the information? I saved right before, so I'll feign ignorance. The symbol? You wear the symbol of renewal. You are one of us. Renew, comrades, renew. Yes, I am one of us. Renew. Renew. Did he send you for the data disk? Yes, of course, I'm here for the data disk. Hand it over now, please. Here it is, but don't let the wrong person know that you have it. Give it only to the Councilman McClure in Vault City. Okay. Yes, of course. Renew, brother. Renew. Sweet. Now, what is the supply room that he told me about? Is that in Vault City, or is that here in Gecko? I kind of get the feeling that's going to be in Vault City if I have to get... Ooh, what's that? Cheesy poof? What the heck is a cheesy poof? I love cheesy poofs. He loves cheesy poofs. What's a cheesy poofs? A box of cheese-flavored puffs. They're extremely good. Hey, there's the Gecko holodisc. Can I read it? The label on this holotape reads Gecko Economic Data. It's difficult to interpret most of the technical charts, tables, and formulae here. But the majority of the information seems to highlight the advantages of a Vault City. Gecko Alliance weighs 1 pound. So I can't read it. Yeah, okay. Cheesy Poops is a South Park reference, yeah. Got that one. Okay, this is to the reactor level, I'm assuming. And I guess I throw my rope down there. Okay, a lot of things I got to do first. Before I go to the reactor, I got to have the part. How am I doing on radiation? Am I totally irradiated? I'm radiated, but I don't know where I'm at. I thought I had a Geiger counter. I must have gotten it in a previous save and then lost it. Okay. Let's go to Wall Street. Then we'll go to the den. Then we'll go to Klamath. Mr. Bleeps says, bye, Ox. It seems to be 9 a.m. since I have the day off. I'm going to go sleep. Have a good day. Have a good day there, Mr. Bleeps. Glad to have you on the program. And have a good night's sleep. Okay, let's go to the inner city. And we were warned not to give this data. Oh, here you go. Oh, no. Do I have any booze? Okay. No, I'm clean. So we need to hand this to one guy, and I know the guy. He was like the only guy who treated me nice in all of Vault City. But just to see what happens, let's go and see what happens if we send it to the councilwoman. She's supposed to be in charge.
Yes? What is it?
Part of Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
I found out that the need to get their plant running clean is a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator.
So you haven't taken care of the problem?
As I understand it, you have the part here in Vault City to fix the plant.
What if we do? That is only a temporary solution. Please fix the problem, not their power plant. Am I making myself clear?
Yeah, so it's not about the irradiated water. She just hates schools and she wants me to kill them all. Okay, we have lots of options. We can go back and kill, or first citizen, I mean no disrespect, but there's a way to solve your problem without killing the ghouls or shutting down their reactor. Now, if I could just get the part...
I've had enough of your foolishness. You are no longer permitted inside Vault City. My guards will escort you to the front gate.
Your guards won't get here in time to save your life, first citizen. Oh, she runs. Okay. And I can't reach her. Alright. Well, I recorded that. Now, to find the actual guy. And the actual guy is over here. He's the only guy who's treated me nicely. I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's plant. If I had the hydroelectric Magnetosphere regulator, I could make the plant run clean. I'm worried that Lynette will withhold my citizenship if I fix the plant. If you fix the plant, I'll give you the citizenship, and there's not a damn thing she can do about it. Excellent. Where can I get the part? Go see Randall, the chief amenities officer. He should have the part in stock. There's another thing. You might find this economic data disk very interesting. I'm sorry, an economic data disk? What do you mean? It's an economic data disk that shows the amount of energy that Gecko's atomic power plant produced before the war, and could produce again. I see. So, what does this have to do with me? Well, as I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit. I'm not going to ask you how you came by that information, but if it were true, what are you proposing? Well, once the Gecko power plant is fixed, the disk indicates it's possible it could produce enough energy for Vault City 2. It looks like the reactor would need to be optimized first, though. Are you suggesting we seize Gecko and take the power plant? I will not listen. No. If Gecko could receive the optimization data for their plant, I'm betting they would be willing to trade their excess power for medical assistance. As far as medical assistance goes, I am not unsympathetic to the plight of the ghouls. They have certainly suffered enough, but how could we optimize their plant? I don't know. Maybe there's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired. I have no objection to your proposal. If you can find some means of optimizing the plant, let me know. All right. I'll go get that part from Randall and see about repairing the reactor first. I'll keep... Sweet, 750 experience points. I'll keep the economic disc and study it some more. Perhaps I can persuade the council to enter negotiations with Gecko to trade for their power. The data disc would be a strong argument in and of itself. I appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, we got to go find Randall. Randall, where is Randall? I don't even remember. Amenities. Right? Oh, I just closed it. Randall, gotcha. Save. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. My name's Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? I thought I was here. Well, it depends. What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock. Sounds great. What have you... Council McClure said you have a hydroelectric Magnetosphere regulator in stock that I could have. Yeah, he said you'd be stopping by Oxhorn, right? Wait a minute. And I'll go get my hydroelectric magnet thing. He doesn't even know how to say it. Here you go. One high mag... Kind of looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? Oh, don't drop it. It's pretty fragile. Say, what else do you have in stock? Well, I hate to break it to you, but you can't barter here unless you're a citizen. Okay. And to become a citizen, I'm overloaded. Okay.
What you be needing?
Let's trade some stuff, buddy. Why am I overloaded? Oh, there it is. The hydroelectric part. I don't know what Cheesy Poofs does. Is that rare? I'll probably sell it. I don't need it. There's the car part, the fuel cell controller. When did I get a lockpick? I don't need it. I've got 100 lockpicking. I want to keep the rope. I'll give it to him. And the rat away. That's a quest item. I'll save that for New Reno. Alright, lots of stuff. What's that? The day pass. I'll keep that. I don't need all of these. There's my Gagger counter. Alright, you hold on to that. Okay, let's go find Woody. Nitsid says, good morning, Ox. This was a great notification to wake up to. Good morning to you. Twitch? Yeah, no. I'm on Twitch today. go through Modoc. Wait, where did we find him? That's the den. Hold on. I know. Smitty. Whoa. Whoa. What happened to my screen? Whoa. Hold on a second here. Something happened. What the heck happened? That was weird. I've never had that happen with Fallout 2 before. Okay, that was weird. All right, well, let's
What you be needing?
trade again. I was wrong. So I got the car part I needed from Klamath. But the car is in the den. So let's keep that on my inventory. What can he carry? He can carry the rope and the briefcase and that, all of which I want to save. And all of these. The Geiger counter I still don't know how to use. This item can only be used from the interface bar. You pass the Geiger counter over your body. The REM counter reads 1. Okay, so I'm not too bad. That's fine. All right, so the den. So we don't have to go to Klamath. We just need to go to the den. The den is where we're going to find Woody. I think I know where he is. And then the car part. Ox, next time you crash, can you show the startup intro? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of pressed for time. My live stream starts in 3.5 hours, and I still have to wake up the kids and get coffee and all that. Let's go to the den. Big Al says, do you really want to live in a place that outlaws scotch? No. A patrol unit. Oh. Patrol. Hi. What are you doing around Vault City? Okay, it's a Vault City patrol. All right, back on our way. Got to go through MODOK. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's figure out what's going on here. We've got a slaver, patrol guards, and dogs. Let's just hang back. So the slavers and the wolves are fighting. But the guards aren't doing anything. Are the guards not going to step in? Let's see if they attack after the wolves are dead. Yep. They're shouting at each other, but they're not doing anything. Do we intervene or not? Sure, why not? Let's try it. Okay, that was not a good idea.
You have died. Your quest to find the Garden of Eden and return it to your village has failed.
Like I said, I'm right at that point where I'm not quite powerful enough to survive things like that. So maybe I'll run next time. I was hoping that the Vault City guards would have intervened so that I could have looted the corpses. Oh, man. Oh. Let's help the dogs. Whoa. It's those SMGs that are the problem. Vic is running. I need to get a better weapon for him. I don't have any ammunition for his hunting rifle. I'm glad the wolves are going on that other guy, though. Got him. Sweet. We might actually survive. He got the dogs. Oh no. Sweet. Okay, now we just got to worry about the freaking wolves. Is that it? What do we get? Molotov cocktail. SMG. Great for selling. Jet. Ooh, what is that? An H&K cause? An H&K cause? What is that? I'll give the poll to Cassidy because he said he uses them. At least in his dialogue he did. What's an H&K cause? And more importantly, what kind of ammunition does it take? Okay, it's a shotgun prototype. Shotgun shells are currently not easy to come by. Really expensive. Tell you what, let's give it to Cassidy. See if he could use it. Now let's see what the machine says when we ask him to equip his best weapon. I've got 2 of these knives. I don't know. Let's just trade that. He's my shotgun guy. Let's ask him to equip his best weapon. Which one will it be? The H&A Cause. Okay. And it does take shotgun shells, right? I think so. Here, be defensive, please. MLW Vol says, give the cause to Cassidy. It's a shotgun. Okay, good. I'm glad we both got there in the end. All right, that's it for now. Sweet. On our way. Turtleman says it's weird watching Ox on Twitch. It's weird being on Twitch. Do you wish to encounter some farmers? Sure. You guys need help? Hey. You just keep your hands where I can see them. We've been plagued by bandits lately, and I think you just might be one of them. What do you want? Oh, I just wanted to trade for supplies. Well, I guess there's no harm in that. Here's what I got to trade. Okay. Ah, it's not even worth it. They all have different inventories, though. All right. Come on, go to the den. It's taking forever. A merchant party? Where? Okay, caravan master. Let's talk to him. Okay. Guess they didn't want to chat. Another merchant party? Sure. You guys want to chat? Put your guns away. Okay. My guns are away. You guys want to talk? Nope. Just wasted my time. Almost there. Then I could get my car. Yay! Do you wish to encounter a merchant party ambushed by robbers? Yeah, maybe I can pick through the remains. Ooh, the merchant party is really outnumbered, though. Oh, and they're all running the other way. Okay. Nice. When are my guys gonna do anything? Sir Knight says it's been a long time since I've been here. I was Skyrim Knight 22. I remember you. Glad to have you back. Okay, I need to get closer with my little pistol here. See if I can save this merchant guard. Oh, now he's coming for me. Okay. Thank you. I see. They're all set to defensive. That's why they're not attacking. Sweet. I can't see him. Oh. What? Was that did that merchant shoot at his own guard? You see a caravan master. You see a scarred traveler. You see a slave. Oh, this is a slaver. Oh. This caravan master just killed. No drawn weapons near the boss. Should I kill the slavers? Fisticuffs. That's it, right? Thank you, Vic. 3 slaves. Are they okay? Are you my new master, they say. No, I'm not your new master. But we are victorious. Holy cow. We have a lot to sell when we get back to the den. If we can find people with enough caps to... Ooh, another hunting rifle. Yes. Brass knuckles. Okay, inventory management. Ugh. Cassidy likes brass knuckles. He's already got a shotgun. I gave him a spear, so he's good on practically anything. Hunting rifle I should give to Vic. He has one. What he doesn't have is ammunition.
What you be needing?
It's give him a hunting rifle. He doesn't have any ammunition. And I don't have any ammunition for the hunting rifle. But I'll give that to him for now. Wait, what's that? Oh, I'm running low on 44 Magnum ammunition. Okay, let's trade that. Ooh, the Caravan Master had it all. 5 coils of rope? Yes. Alright. And a stim pack and an SMG. Whoo, buddy. Right, let's have Vic hold on to some stuff. Vic, you can be my mule. I'm going to sell all of that, so I'll just put it all on his inventory. I don't want to use the jet. I learned my lesson last time. I had to reload a previous save because I got addicted to jet. I'll just give that to him. Everything I want to sell, I'll give to him. He's got a 44 Magnum? He doesn't have the sprites for that, does he? No, he does. He just doesn't have the ammunition for that. So I gave him a 10 mil. I want to sell those... Oh, I want to keep that. I want to sell that. So I'll just put everything on him that I want to sell. Sell the lockpicking kit. 44 is getting low. Alright, trade. How am I... That rope must be heavy stuff. Another one. Holy cow, I don't need that many. It's the ammunition that I need. I can't even hold one more rope. I'm about to get my car, which means I'm about to no longer have inventory issues. Okay, got it all. Let's expect the tent. All right, let's read some of my magazines. I bet they're holding up space. Let's get to the den as quick as we can. Hey, Wiggles, thank you very much for subscribing. And thank you for the bits, Stormtrooper and Gilded Gamer. I'm just now noticing it. Thank you very much. Ah! Okay. Okay. Now for the geckos. If I can get some gecko skin, that'll sell well. The Red Pill Gamer is now hosting me. Thank you, Red Pill Gamer. Oops. Think I'm about to get hurt. That shotgun is great. Oh, he's switching to the pistol. He's out of ammunition. Nope, there we go. I'm gonna have to use a stim pack. Man, Vic is deadly with a hunter's rifle. Nice. Good job, team. See if we can get some gecko hides. Ooh, golden gecko hide. All right. Yeah. Futawa. Oh my god. Ah, and I'm out. Okay, Vic. Oh, I've exhausted his inventory. Okay. Oh, no. Welcome, Reclamation Day.
What you be needin'?
Okay, I think that's all of them. Check the tent. Done. The den. Here we go. I don't know which side. Okay, let's go see if we can find that magician. Whoa, bit of lag. This, incidentally, is where we found the ghost that I talked about earlier, but we already put her bones to rest. This mysterious mummy, I believe, is the ghoul. Hey, wait a minute. That's not a mummy. That's a ghoul. Woody. Hey, Woody, is that you? The mummy snorts, stretches languidly, and then looks at you with a sleepy blink to its eye. Hello, he says sleepily. Holy crap, it is Woody. Run, Woody, run for it. Well, gimp for it, then. Go, Woody, go. We get 1,000 experience. Woody, for it is in fact Woody, not a mummy, that stands somewhat drowsily before you, grabs the sides of the papier-mâché sarcophagus. It's a papier-mâché sarcophagus. Lets out a shriek and runs for the door, leaving a trail of toilet paper mummy wrappings and a hasty, thank ye kindly stranger behind him. Ha, I knew it. You're finished in this town. You're not the great Aninus anymore. You're just another ass. The great Aninus shrugs. I knew I should have picked up that mono-headed Brahmin instead. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Mono-headed Brahmin? Sure, who would have ever believed that? Goodbye, you charlatan. So he found a cow. Great. Vic is overloaded now, eh? Okay. Not sure how that happened. Let's go get our car. Say, old timer. I have that thingy. Sure, here it is. Well, now that looks like it's an old fuel cell controller. I bet if I used it with the other old Highwayman, I could get her purring like a kitten. Well, you see, I've got this car. Oh, I read all this. The Christless Motors Highwayman. Well, I've got one of those. That's right. Here's the deal. You give me 2,000, and I'll sell you the car. Heck, I'll even install the fuel cell controller for you. Oh, 2,000? I've got it. Well, it's the only option. I can't barter him down. Here's the money. Just take it easy with her. Till she warms up now. Okay, I will, Smitty. All right. I got myself a car. That's great. Look at the icon. The music changes too. Got my jamming music in the car, right? Let's sell while we're here. Okay, Vic is encumbered, so let's trade with Vic. Doggone it. Let's just sell some stuff. By the way, you got to be careful. The kids in this town will steal from you. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Yes. And he's got another cat's paw. I'll take that. Leather armor. I could finally start getting some leather armor. 223 FML. I'll probably need that. Beer. I need 10 of these. For a quest. Oh, they're not giving me a lot for my golden gecko hides. I still have the fuel cell regulator? Wait a minute. Okay, well at least I reduced some weight. I'll leave him with one of those guns. Leave him with one of those. Who else can I barter with? Not Becky. His kids will steal from me. There's that slaver guy, but I can't take him out just yet. We could go to Ma's Diner, but she just sells... Okay, so that's really it. There's no one else here to barter with. Well, we got the car. Let's head to Modoc, see if we can barter with people there, then to Vault City. Now, I thought I could store some of my goods in my car. Is that not the case? Car trunk. There we go. All right, let's just store everything I don't need in here. I need those for the quest. Don't need that. Don't need that. Guess I need that. Hydroelectric part? Oh, I need that for the quest. Put my cat's paws in here. I don't need them right now. Or the keys. Finally, a place to store my goods. Now, I don't have ammunition for the hunter's rifle, but I do want to use it. But now I can unencumber my other companions here.
What you be needing?
You gonna stream Fallout 76 later? Yeah, at 10 o'clock. My time. Pacific time. Can Suick use the hunting rifle? Sure. Well, we need to get him ammunition for that first. Ah.
What you be needin'?
All right, Cass, what you got? He needs that. He needs that. Maybe he needs that. What's that? Rot gut? Is that the whiskey I need? I'll find out when I go to the NCR. He's got 37 shells left. I'll take his money. I need to buy him some more ammunition. I need to really gear up. Okay, let's go to MODOK. See if we can sell. Ooh, look how much faster we're going. Ooh, highwaymen and robbers? Sure. That's a lot. I don't know if I can survive this. I should have skipped it. Oh no, they killed Sulik. I'll never get tired of this car. It's so great. Wow. Let's go to Main Street. Forget the layout of this town. Okay, general store. Ah, I can get this new weapon. 14mm pistol. I can give that to Sulik. And that's the 14mm ammunition I need. Is that the 762? And I can get more shotgun shells. Okay. This is good. But I don't have anything on me now I need to sell, so let's go pick up some stuff to sell. Zartu says, gotta go to feed the kiddos breakfast. Been fun. Hopefully I can catch you later on YouTube. Enjoy Fallout 2. Thanks. And thank you, the JPEG, for subscribing. I might need my tool later. Yeah, and I can't carry those. Okay, let's unload some of this stuff. Love the vids, bud. Glad you finally did Vault 108, says the JPEG. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with Vault 108. All right. 14 mil. Where's the 14 mil pistol that he just had on his inventory? There it is. What was that? Oh man, I don't have enough. There we go. Does it have any caps? No. Sweet, we can finally give Sulik a weapon.
What you be needing?
You give me that, I'll give you this. Why is he not accepting it? $14 mil and the 223. It's not registering as his best weapon, but he does have the animations for both of those. I guess I'll just leave them on his inventory and hope for the best. Beer. A small dusty box of some sort. I think I did that. A lot of this is what I sold him previously. I could get the leather armor. I don't know if it's any better than what I have, though. And he's got 500 caps. Let's get that. $5.46, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Now, how much beer do I have? 6. I need 4 more, and then I need to get 4 whiskeys. The Rose's bed and breakfast, I don't think she has much to sell me. And then that was just the crazy guy over there. Let's check in with Rose. Oh no, that's right. She just does the Deathclaw omelets. Okay, so Vault City. Just 1 second. Status. Get a 3-step plasma transformer. Solve the Gecko problem. Deliver beer and booze. And the new Reno. Okay, I think I'm on my way. Hazza says, hey Oxhorn, did you know the mailboxes in Sanctuary have names on them? I do indeed know that they have names on them. In fact, I plan to be doing a video on that in the near future. Okay, let's give Vic our booze so that we don't get it taken away. Why does he still have all of this? I don't remember giving that to him. He doesn't have any 44 ammunition, but can he use a 44 caliber pistol? Well, I don't have the ammunition to give it to him yet, but I could buy more. See if I can find a merchant who can give me more. Drugs too. Right. Do I have any drugs on me? I do. Thank you. What's he got? Antidote. 223 FML. I need that for my hunting rifle, don't I? I do. Oh, and he's got a beer. Yay, 1 more beer. And a booze. I'll take that. Ah, yes. 44 Magnum. Finally. Leather armor Mark II. I could really use some better armor, but that's going to be expensive. Microfusion cells, I don't have anything for that. Ooh, metal armor. Perfect. I've got 2 of these hunting rifles, one of which I don't need. What does that bump me up to? 2,000. Ah! Well, hold on, let's do that in a minute. First, let's do this. Then, I can put a hunting rifle, finally, in place of the assault rifle, which I no longer have ammunition for. Reload that. That's already reloaded. Then I can sell the second hunting rifle. Let's check in with my car. Actually, Vic, come here. I need to give you booze. Three more beer, 9 more whiskey. He doesn't need that Desert Eagle. I'll take that too. So he's got a 10 mil and hunting rifle, but with no hunting rifle ammunition. So I should give him hunting rifle ammunition, huh? I should just keep him with the hunting rifle ammunition. Ooh, no, that's 49 though. I need my hunting rifle. Okay, so I can't give him that. So he can have the 10 mil for now, and I'll keep my eyes open for more hunting rifle ammunition. Now, is there anything I left in my car? Mogster says, keep it up, Ox. Watching your streams from work. Really enjoy the game, even with the bugs. So do I. Thanks for watching. Oh, so... I'm running out of room. Anything else here I can sell? No, just the rope. And I'm out of room. Gosh, it's heavy rope. Big Al says, I got a PS3 for Christmas after watching your lore videos. I decided to play Fallout 3 playing a female lone wanderer. I have the Black Widow perk used to convince Barlow not to blow up Megaton. Yeah, you can actually. Actually, before I buy the armor, let me see if I can get any more ammunition from the other vendors in Vault City. Heavy and not worth much. Oh wait, I've got that. I've got all of that ammunition I could have given. Oh, that's 44 Magnum ammunition, right? So no ammunition from this guy. book. Eh. Let's check in with Vic's daughter. Oh, she doesn't barter. Ooh, an expanded magazine, but for 1,000 caps? Maybe some other time. All right, well, let's just continue on with the quest. Let's talk to Harold. We've got to convince him to get the part we need. See if we can do it through dialogue without stealing.
What you need, youngster?
Harold, I got the parts you need to fix your reactor. I guess I should get it installed somehow. That's it.
What you need, youngster?
I said I can't talk with him about through dialogue to get that one part.
Well, sorta. Oh, yeah. Who'd have thought I'd be making... We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere. We get our fuel from the Broken Hills. That's a mining... Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards, well, they'd only help us if they thought it was... They shoot ghouls on sight. We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. What you need, youngster? Well, you might try
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Who was the other guy that they told me I could get it from? Drawbit says my audio is very low. I've changed it a few times. Oh, he can do the expanded magazine too, but it's 3,000. He can put a bolt on the hunting rifle for 4,000. He's not telling me where else I can get that part from. Let me see what the wiki says. Okay, so there's a requisition form in Harold's house. So I just need to search his house better. There it is. Come on, move. Then, now that I have the form, I have to go to Jeremy to get the part. And let's see if he's inside the reactor. Ox, can I get a quick peek at your character stats? Sure. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of going through it. Ooh, wow. Hello, friend. I have to let you know that if anything goes wrong, any non-ghouls like you are going to be blamed. Oh, okay, thanks. I'll be careful. I'm looking for something. I wonder if you could direct me. Reactor control room. Through the door to the right, the one you entered the building through, then through the door at the end, past the yellow security door, then you go off to the right. You'll need a key card. Okay, well, I got that. I thought I saw people living in here. Is that safe? Well, we tend to like the background radiation leakage here. The glowing ones really like it. None of us would feel very well without it. Background leakage? Well, I wouldn't worry unless you plan to stay here for more than a couple of weeks. Most of the radiation that the reactor leaks goes into the coolant water, and we pump that back underground. The little bit that leaks above ground just feels good to us somehow. That doesn't sound too bad. Jeremy has the key. The guards at the security doors have keys, as do some of the other people that live here in the reactor. Where's Jeremy? Looks like Jeremy's deeper on in. Hold on. I got someone knocking on my door. 1 second. All right, where was I? So it looks like he just gives directions. I think we can find our way through. Locked. Don't touch anything in there, he says, and that door appears to be locked. I'm looking through all of the different doors. How can I get there? Oh, I have to go through this door. Okay, well, let's see if I can use my yellow key card. There's the red key card. Okay. Morning, Ox, says Malphito. Morning. Control room. What brings you to this part of the atomic reactor? Well, I have a part you could use to fix the reactor. Yes, I do. So he's a proud little ghoul. I was weaned on Magnetosphere regulators as a pup, you know. That's great. Can you install it for me? Well, I guess I could install it. I'm certainly the only one that could install it right. Installing a hydraulic magnetosphere regulator is pretty tricky. Okay. I know there are a couple of options. Let me go through them all. I think this is the one I want to do. Have him install it for me, but I need to show off all the different ways to do it, including having the robot do it. Hey. Alright, well, let's see what happens if he does it. Oh, that's Festus. He leaves and then comes back. He's still carrying the part. Okay, I'm here, but I still not sure that this is the right part. Or that it's not a trap somehow. You know, I'm much too valuable to waste. Maybe I should let someone else do this later, much later. It needs to be done now. You're the only person that can do it right. Come on. All of Gecko depends on you. Okay, that's it. Got it. Hey, it did it. I really am good. Okay. So that's one way to do it. Just have Festus do it. Okay, well, let's find out other ways to do it. So that's the way in. I missed all of this. Let's go back into the other part, and then we'll come back through this way. What is this, a medical table? The drain in the center of the table is very clogged. Can we repair it? Vic, come on. And he's stuck over there. Come on, Vic. I'm depending on Vic for my repairs. He has a high repair skill. Don't forget to optimize the plant afterwards for extra experience. Okay. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will look into that. Ooh, locker room. Talk to Brain. I already talked to Brain earlier in the program, Martin, and I joined his little cult. Jeremy takes care of all of the supply requests. Okay, we still gotta find Jeremy. A secret stream? Ox, I never thought I'd see you on Twitch again. Well, here I am. Ooh, big book of science. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm shooting footage for my Fallout 2 series when I get to it. It's going to be a long time before I get to my Fallout 2 series, so I'm just collecting footage now. Another yellow card. blue card. Okay. Sure, that'll be handy. Right. Let's go to the reactor. Another door. Doggone it. Hello, I'm Hank. We're finding everyone but Jeremy. Hank and Festus. I take care of the inside of the reactor core, not that much ever needs to be done there. Hi, Hank. I need to get inside the core. Heh heh, I wouldn't advise that smoothie. You'd fry into a crisp like me. I like the warmth, but I wouldn't recommend it for you. Quite a bit of heat and radiation in there. That's why the smoothies that built this place included a maintenance spot. A maintenance spot? Yeah, the smoothies that built this place didn't want to fry either, so they included a robot who was designed to perform maintenance tasks by remote control from a terminal in a room to the west. That's perfect. I can use that. Well, it hasn't worked too well lately. It kept overheating. We don't need to use it anyway, so we didn't bother to fix the heat shielding on it. If you can figure out the control codes and don't run it for too long, you may be able to get it to do what you want. Thanks. Goodbye. Oh, great. There's the robot. Oh, I'm getting hit for 10 hit points. Can I get in there? Hold on a minute. Let's save. I can't get down in there. Okay. All my companions are getting hit too. Come on, Vic, get out of there. Okay, so I can have Festus do it, I can take a look at the computer to do it, or I can try to do it. So gonna die. Looks like I don't know. Let's try the terminal. Hello. Welcome to RMR and RCT Station 8. RMRCT Station 3 Reactor Maintenance and Repair Robot Terminal. Function. This terminal is designed to coordinate and command a reactor maintenance and repair robot. Let's see what I can find out about that. Access code. Action. Okay, access code. Oh dear. Incorrect. Nope, okay. Back. Oh. Tertiary functional access code accepted. Unit warming up, unit ready for service. Initiate general maintenance sequence. No longer in memory. Load current service procedure. Update not available locally. Okay. Try the coolant maintenance sequence. Preparing to move to main coolant valve. Okay. System okay. Checking manipulator arm okay. Checking internal stabilizer okay. Logic circuits fail. The logic circuits failed. I wonder what that means. Job task location recognition inoperative. Unit not capable of recognizing movement locations at exact distances. Recommend move unit to intermediary location as waypoint to final job task location. I wonder what happens if I don't enter the jobs in the right order. Unit returns to bay if command program contains terminal errors. Okay. Logic circuits damaged. In emergency, unit may be directed manually. Manual directions. The unit must be directed manually to its target destination. The unit will follow the movement commands that you give it, but if its way is blocked, the unit takes excess damage. Will automatically return to its bay. Where do I need to move the robot? Let me look up the procedures. I want to know where I need to go to replace the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. It is located almost the east wall of the reactor core. It is located just to the right of the main coolant shutoff valve. Okay, and I know where that is. That's the big red valve. Large red wheel. Okay. As long as the red point hasn't peeled off. Manual direction. Okay. I'm ready. Add a command. Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, Uranus. Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, Uranus. Let's test the Jupiter wave compiler. Test it. One, test Jupiter wave compiler. Okay. Add a command. Jupiter, Saturn. Voltage to Saturn. Add a command. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Add a command. Neptune. Add a command. Pluto. Program. Whoop. Program. Execute. What's it doing? my gosh, these characters. Error invalid command. Core dumped. Unit returned to control deck. Okay. Well, maybe it's the reverse order. Maybe it's Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter. Oh! Is that it? Okay, initiate repair sequence. Well, I guess I don't understand what I did wrong. This terminal controls a repair robot that you can use to either shut down or repair the reactor. To activate the robot, you must first enter the correct functional access code. Choose the code with an A, then the code with a B, and finally the code with a C in it. From there, you can direct the maintenance robot to repair or shut down the reactor. Okay. Let's try manually. That doesn't do anything. Well, I'm struggling to figure this one out. Let me see what the wiki says. Okay. Optimize the power plant. I mean, the easiest way is to just have Festus do it. Use the disk on the computer console in the power plant to optimize the plant. Oh, but that's after we solve the power problem. Okay. Once inside the reactor control room, you have two options. You can make the run through the reactor pit room yourself, taking some damage and gaining some heavy radiation, or you can reprogram the maintenance robot and aging Mr. Handy to do the job. The problem with the robot is that the logic circuits have long since gone. You need to map out its path using the machines as waypoints before you can get it to install the replacement part. With the installation of a functioning hydroelectric regulator, the plan runs clean again. In order to fix or fry the plant with use of the robot, you must give the robot the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. The option appears when you initiate the repair sequence, and then put in the following commands. Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter. Then install hydroelectric regulator. Okay, so is what I did wrong? Is it, did I not give it to him first? All right, let's get all of my companions out of there so they stop taking damage. The option appears when you try to initiate the repair sequence. Okay, initiate repair sequence. Okay, I guess that means this thing. So I have to do the repair sequence first, then give him the hydroelectric thing. Hydroelectric magnetosphere accepted. Scanning part within. Proceed? Yes. Now we can try it. Pluto. Uranus. No, it's Neptune. Ah! Ah! Pluto. Neptune. Uranus. Saturn. Jupiter. Execute. Okay, did it work? All right, well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to have to look into this some more. Tell you what, I need to get ready for my broadcast later at 10. I need to get the kids up, get the kids fed, and get some coffee. In the meantime, hang tight. Well, don't hang tight. Go about your bidet or whatever, but I'll be back in a few hours, 8, 9, 10, in less than 2 hours for some Fallout 76. So I hope to see you all there. Thanks again for joining me for this impromptu live stream. And we will be doing Fallout 76 here on Twitch, not on YouTube. So we're trying something different. All right. Anyway, thanks a bunch, and I will see you all later.